Good afternoon, everybody. We're back for part 10 of Let's Play A Link to the Past. And from here we're gonna go ahead and get the magic hammer. I believe that's what it's called, I can't really remember. We'll see. The boss in this dungeon isn't particularly hard, but he can give you a hard time if you don't know what to expect. I got a pretty fail-safe method of killing him. The only thing about him is he hits pretty hard. He'll take your ass out if you're not careful. We'll see how good I do. See if I remember how to get through this little maze. There's a key we need. And the magic hammer is going to be on the other side of this room, or the other side of this secret hole, whatever you want to call it. Explode the wall. There's our magic hammer. You can actually use it as a weapon if you so choose, but it has really crappy range, worse than your weapon, worse than your sword. So you're probably better off just sticking with your sword. And there's bombs in that chest, and I don't care for them, so I'm just gonna skip it. We're gonna head back up here and try to get some rupees. Rupees are always nice. You can actually probably skip this part because I don't really think there's any more instances where you need a whole bunch of rupees, other than to get some miscellaneous heart pieces, and you'll find that out soon enough. And there's our single arrow. I used to think, when I was younger, I used to think that little arrow was something significant, like it upgraded your arrow power or something, but it's just an arrow. It just gives you one. I don't know why they just put a single arrow in a treasure chest, but whatever. I'm just gonna... I think there's a map. I think there's a map in that treasure chest, I'm just gonna skip it. Like I said, maps are kinda useless if you play the game dozens of times. There's a nifty little trick right here. You time it right. I'm gonna blow that up with the bomb. Whoops. It's better off using the arrow. I usually just hit it with a bomb. Go and hit that. I'm not sure if we need to click it again or not. Guess we'll find out. There's our secret button. We gotta put this statue on. There's some heart pieces over here. I'm gonna grab them. I don't like the beam, but I'd rather have full life going into any kind of fight. Oops, got a little close. It's just that simple. Yeah, it's a good thing it's a good thing I hit that switch there. You throw an arrow into this eye and opens up a secret wall. Takes a little while, so just be patient. There we go. I'm gonna need the hammer for this part. Yeah, you can only kill these guys with a hammer, because it makes it flip. I actually use a hammer every now and then to kill stuff, because it hits harder. Timing's a little different, but you can get used to it if you practice enough. It's not that game-breaking. But here we go. This part always gets me. Yeah, this is why I got the... I'm sucking at this, but whatever. This is why I got those heart pieces earlier, because I knew I was going to mess up somewhere. Try to get fancy and it didn't work out. Well, lesson learned. Makes the game... It makes these Let's Plays a little more entertaining when I'm actually getting hit and stuff, so whatever. There we go, got that right. Okay, here we go, we're at the final boss of this dungeon. And he can be difficult if you don't know how to time these mallet hits. When he does that, just line up to his fireballs and you shouldn't be hit because they go in diagonal directions. Just keep that in mind. See, it's not that hard. He just really hurts if he hits you. Just don't get too fancy and you'll be fine. Now when you get his mask off, just equip your arrows and go apeshit. As soon as he stops throwing the damn fireball, I can do it. Here we go. Oop, wrong weapon. Yeah, he starts getting faster too. There we go. I chose arrows because you can hit really fast. And there's our first crystal, our first maiden, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to skip this part. Feel free to pause my video if you want to read it all. I'm not going to read it because my throat kind of hurts. And they all say that at the beginning. He basically says this place used to be a light world. Well, not a light world, but it used to be a golden world or something or other, and Ganon gets the Triforce and his wishes come true and it makes the world dark and evil and whatever. These cutscenes take forever. I will return to my original form at that time. Alright. That's the first dungeon. Just gonna skip all this crap. Yeah, I'm just gonna save and quit. Trying to think of what we can do next. This is the part where I actually start sequence breaking the game, meaning instead of going to the second dungeon, I go straight to the fourth dungeon. I go to the fourth dungeon, I get the power gauntlets, the upgrade to the power gauntlets, and from there I get the upgraded sword. Then I go back into the fourth dungeon and complete it. I'm getting hit. I don't want to die. Excuse me. Let's go this way. Yeah, that mallet's pretty strong if you can hit something with it. Sure. And from here, I'm gonna go and head to the forest and start and get the shovel and start the little cutscene with the boy in the forest. It looks like Link, ironically enough. I don't know why they made it like that, but they did. Well, he doesn't look like Link. I'm talking about his Light World version. And he gives you a shovel. You have to go back to the Light World and find his ocarina, well, his flute, as they call it in this part. In this game, rather. But it's an ocarina, basically. And there he is down there on the right, if you can see him. And there's ocarina. And he disappears. And from here you have to go in the village and talk to his grandfather, I guess. And then you play it for him again, and then you can go and get the duck or whatever it is in the middle of the town square. This part takes a little while, so gotta be patient, like I said. You don't have to do it at all, actually. I just went in and did it. Alright, I'm gonna go and cut it off right here. I'll see you in part 11.